Hey, y'all, welcome to Petty and Friends,
where we use humor to break down barriers
so that we can talk about real life situations.
and find real life solutions.
Welcome back.
Welcome
We
back.
back in this bitch.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
It is season 3, episode 42.
Cuh.
Cuz. Shout out to Inglewood, cuz my favorite Uber driver while I was in Vegas.
Story time.
Oh no, we don't know what a story time.
We don't have to, but since you went into it, if you would like.
My bad. I had an Uber driver. Straight from Inglewood, where he up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he pulled up and I was walking out and he said, "Hey, you Audie, cuz?" I said, "Hell yeah, cuz." Dude had on a blue do-rag, super raspy voice, bald head. He didn't have nothing red in his car and had a Cowboys lanyard on the dash. I said, "Yeah, I fucks with him for real." He said, "Hey, cuz, where you going, cuz?" I said, "Back to my room. I'm just going back to my room."
Why you put the hands
I was
up?
like,
Back to my room.
Because it felt like he was going to have me go do a drive-by with him, and then he was on these conspiracy theories. I said, "I don't want none of it. No flat earth, none of that." I was like, "I didn't want to." He said, "I fucks with Trump, cuz Obama didn't do nothing for black folks." And I was like, "Let me say my part." I was like, "You can't just talk about Obama and just think it's going to slide."
Nah.
But yeah, he was on some other shit. "Where you from, cuz?" I said, "Texas."
Texas.
He said, "Man, y'all got some badass mosquitoes out there, cuz. They was biting me through my jeans and shit, cuz, and my hat." I said, "You must have been in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Those are convicted felon mosquitoes.
Convicted felon mosquitoes.
They will bite you through every damn thing."
You know what's funny? When you did this, I think it's because you were in Vegas and, you got to be very careful because you can say a simple sentence and they'll be having you in like some type of ring or they'll have you on the strip for real.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be
gotta be careful.
old Vegas. No, I'm not.
More of the story, people. Be careful in Vegas.
What's up, Inglewood, cuz?
But it's so good to be back. I missed you, bro.
We a little rusty, but yo, bitch.
Y'all see this? We are the hip hop Dalmatians.
Shout out to Brown Sugar. Shout out to Sanaa Lathan. Shout out Tay Diggs.
All the greats.
Shout
all
out.
The greats.
Boris Cujo was in there.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't how you say his name. That's
they
why I
had
call him.
everybody in there. They had everybody.
Mos Def.
Mos Def.
What do you go by now?
Huh?
You don't go by Mos Def no more.
I'm not sure what he goes by, but I love Mos Def.
Yeah,
he's one of my favorites.
Queen
like
Latifah
I love
in them.
Queen. Yeah. So, but yes, it's good to be back, and I'm super excited to tell y'all why we haven't been here, cause life be lifing.
Hey, life was definitely lifing.
Life be lifing. So, would you like to go first, bro? Because I mean, this is your home, so we'll let you have
in
the
my
reins.
humble abode. Sure, I started coaching AAU. That took up a lot of time. Of love. And I've learned. See, these mics make me want to sing and shit. And I've learned
that it don't take much to break a
heart. Is a house. Sign me. Nah.
You got to. Okay, y'all, we done.
All right, we
stay on focused.
Focusing.
Okay, we're gonna tell y'all why we ain't been here.
Nah, coaching during the summer now, and then went through a divorce. It was a little crazy, change of life stuff, but we back.
So, and with me, it was just life as well. Just trying to build businesses, trying to get my life together.
You heard the S's, businesses.
Look, I can't work for these people for long, y'all.
I swear.
Like, I have to have my own. You should have your own. I'm not saying quit your job, but I'm saying own something. Own something, please. But I mean, we're not gonna fast forward past it all. We just gotta make sure we break it down. So, like, how are you feeling now that everything is settled? Like that you're in another space.
I feel like I'm kind of back to normalish. It was a different, setting and change and getting used to like being by yourself and being that sole parent most of the time. But it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, y'all in a good place now.
Yes.
Y'all, they are, because
that's still the homie.
That is the homie. I love her so much. Like, I really do. So seeing her at the party and everything, I was like, yay! I get to see my girl. So I miss her sometimes.
She's an okay gal.
Not gal though. She's an okay gal. No. So now these days, what we got going on? What you been up to now?
All right, so I ain't had a clothing line back since the last time we did this.
There's a lot of stuff.
I got a clothing line now, drippybearapparel.com.
Follow
Check that out. Yeah. Like I said, I do AAU coaching, and then I need to get back on tour and make some more money.
Yeah.
Still working on my book. I got my poetry book coming out, I think like in Mayish.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't ready for that though, because y'all not cultured.
Poetry.
Nope.
I think our Petty and Friends people are.
They cultured.
They cultured, yeah.
Right. Most of them cultured.
If not, you're going to get cultured after you read the book.
Shout out to me for this bomb ass drink.
That's the house drink for the night that he drinking. That's his drink of choice. He said he thinks it's vodka. Yeah. I don't know if he knows.
It got some type of alcohol in there.
Well, I've been pretty much doing the same. I released a book and I'm working on some more and just continuing to coach.
She's double published. Double published. Oh, 3 times. My fault. I forgot about
Actually,
the third
3 times. Sorry.
I forgot about the third one.
Nah, it's okay.
My fault.
It's okay. Look, we trying to be out here in these streets making these funds and doing it God's way. So
I'm telling you,
I'm trying to get it done.
Say that again, girl.
Trying to do it God's way.
God's way. Keyword. Y'all don't be listening. We're gonna lose some people on that part.
That's all right. They can go. They can go because God singing. So
you down with God?
Yeah, you know me. No, but all right. So for all of the new people who don't know who we are like what Petty and Friends is, let's give them a little intro on that too, because since we've been gone so long, we might have new listeners. So
since we've been gone, my bad. All right, I gotta stop.
Look, I stopped
with all this music. It's the microphone. I swear it is. Kelly Clarkson, shout out. I love you.
We love you, KK. KC, I mean.
Petty and Friends. You want to give them like how it started?
Yes, let's give them the background how it started, and then first of all, we need to
tell them. You gotta do that. We gotta tell them who we
are, and then
you go ladies first.
Okay, I'll go first. So I'm Katrina, but people call me Optimistic K, and this is
Audie, AB, aka Mr. What to Look At. That's my IG stuff. AKA, I'm finna talk to your mama. AKA, tell your auntie I say, hey.
Not your mom.
I'm single now. I do what I want.
Not your mom.
Nah, but older women established.
You trying to be a sugar baby?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
all right, my bad.
I'm not even playing with Audie. So we're gonna give you the background of how Petty and Friends started, and it started on a drive to Houston, where those mosquitoes live.
Oh yeah, it really did.
Yes,
it started was after our close friend's wedding, and we were just being goofy.
Very goofy. It started with one of our friends, Steve, saying that
I still ain't forgetting about this.
Yes, talking about J. Cole, right?
Yeah, it said, what did he say?
That he said that Born Sinners was better than
Forest Hill Drive. Yeah, he's still
and we couldn't forgive him for that, so we lit him up about it.
He a senior citizen, so you gotta he really our age, but he look 80. But he'll be on her later.
One of these good days.
If his Medicare permits it.
If the Lord say the same. Nah, he'll be on here soon. But yeah, we were on our way back home from one of our good friends' wedding. And like we were just talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and Steve brought that up, how J. Cole's Born Sinners album was better than Forest Hill Drive. And we all lit him up about it because that's blasphemy.
Everyone in the car was offended.
Everyone was offended.
Rightfully so.
In that moment, we realized like how, as much as we love each other, we friends, we family, but we are some petty people when it comes down to certain things. So that's kind of like where it was birthed. We was like, dang, we petty and we friends. Like It literally came out that smooth. So when we got back to Texas, when we got back to Fort Worth, I was like, man, that's a podcast. That's a good name for a show. Mm-hmm. I was like, Audie, we need to start a show.
Yes. Originally, you started the podcast and was interviewing people.
Yeah.
She interviewed me. What'd you say? You was like, this is one of the best done episodes. Everyone's listening.
Yes.
And then she put a gun in my head and made me join y'all.
Don't believe that. There was no gang initiation. Do not believe the hype.
She did.
I did not do that. But it was one of the best shows. I'm sorry, I had skipped the whole part. But it was one of the best shows, and I was like, bro, our chemistry is good, very organic. This is my brother, y'all. Like, we've been friends for a very long time, and I was like, let's go ahead and drop one on them real quick, and let's do this together. So that's how Petty and Friends was born.
Yes, absolutely. Real brother sister stuff. Ain't no we used to talk nothing like that. I call her mama.
Yeah, and I call his dad. So
they call her son and daughter. Yes.
Real quick, let's touch on that real quick, because I feel like people feel like men and women can't be friends. And I know this is not what we was originally gonna dive into.
Yeah,
but
we
let's
can dive
get
into it. You ain't gotta say it. You ain't say nothing but a word. This our show. We don't answer to nobody.
So, do you believe men and women can actually be friends?
Absolutely. I
Yes.
have plenty. Some of my closest friends are women.
Yeah.
And some I ain't never touched in the wrong way, looked at the wrong way, nothing like that. You just
ain't no finger, nothing that.
You gotta. People don't know.
None of that. None of it.
Ain't no finger, none of that. People still be doing that these days. That was back in the day, though.
I don't know what they be doing. We not doing it, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, people really do be making me mad with that. Well, how y'all continue to be friends? Maybe because we were actually friends from the beginning.
Do you know how many people came up to me like, you and Trina never?
No.
That's my sister.
Like, incest? No. That's my brother for real.
Like, y'all tripping.
They tripping. I really think it comes down to how you initially start. So a lot of people, they kind of get put in the friend zone versus it being like, we friends, we cool.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? Like, how do you feel like it starts? Like, people usually become friends and then they want something more from the beginning? Or do you think that it just like by default goes into that?
I think by default it kind of goes into it. I know if I'm trying to look in a relationship with somebody, I know that from the get go.
Right.
Whether I voice it now since I'm older.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Let's get to it.
Right.
But in my younger days, you don't really know because you can't tell from the different feelings and emotions. But you kind of know, like, hey, I want this to be my friend forever.
Right. And you need friends that are male and female. You need both because let's just be real. Let's say when you dating somebody, you need a female perspective.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a male perspective and be like, bro, help me help him. Cause look.
Right. That's what y'all
about to go.
That's what y'all usually come to me about. Like, hey, from a male, like, how do you view it?
Yeah.
And I always give my disclaimer, like, hey, I'm different.
Yeah.
But this is how he may see it. This is how I would react. This is how he may react, just knowing from the two different, standpoints.
Yeah. So when it comes down to like friendships and the things that you need in a friendship, how does that differ from a relationship to you? Because I personally believe that a relationship is a friendship with more intimacy. Like physical intimacy.
Yeah, it's more intimacy. It's even on like a deeper level of everything. You may open up more with somebody that you're in a relationship with than your friend.
You should. You absolutely should open up more with your partner versus your friend because you're not in a full-fledged relationship with your friend.
Nah.
Like, and I think that that's where it kind of gets crazy because people tend to tell their friends everything, but then I'll be like, did you tell your man? Because look, I can't fix y'all relationship.
Right, don't put me in none of that. That's
old dude don't even know I know. Like, I'm gonna need you to talk to him and get it together with him because I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I just got thought of something.
Okay.
Listen. There's been situations where my friend was cheating on her significant other.
Lord Jesus. Not cheating.
But you don't know the person they with.
Is it physical cheating, emotional cheating?
It's been above. I know a whole bunch of cheating ass people. Listen, when you work in the educational field,
oh Lord,
it's a lot of sluts there.
It is. I hate to say it, and we both work in education. And these teachers be out here.
Hey, they be hunching everything on
go. No, not hunching.
I swear they be hunching. I like, bro, y'all was just teaching algebra equations. How did you find time to do this?
Now they teaching health.
Anatomy.
Anatomy and physiology. But that's crazy though. So as a friend, how do you deal with that when you see it happening? Because I'm going to give you my disclaimer in a minute, but you go ahead.
I take the approach because I hate drama. That shit dying with me. If we real close friends and your spouse don't know you messing around, I don't know either. I'm playing dumb. Hey, God, please don't put me in this position no more. That's why I just start praying. I'm not finna say nothing. No, because then if that significant other stay, you done lost a friendship by snitching on them. And then you can't judge them for it. So, everybody has their vices or whatever.
Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. If you cheating, don't tell me. Because I'm the type of person, I'm not going to purposely snitch. I'm going to get on you about doing it. Like, I'm going to handle the friend. I'm going to say something to you because I'm not
Oh yeah, I should have said that.
Character wise, like I'm not gonna sit here and watch you do something that I know gonna mess up your entire life. Yeah, like I was saying, it just kind of comes out because look, I'm not trying to hide nothing. That's why I don't be lying. Cause look, I can't just be holding stuff in. I'm gonna try my best to tell you what's up from the jump. No assumptions will be made about me. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Cause if not, it's gonna come out anyway. So I might as well just not try to lie. So if you cheating, please don't do it around me.
I swear.
I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna say something to you because if you around me and we attached, people associate you with me, so you even take my name.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like a real friend should say something to you.
I say that's when I'm the harsh friend. I'm gonna call you a dumbass and everything. Especially from what I see, you got a good spouse.
Yeah.
And you ain't just told me nothing. You just out there fucking up and hunching on people. Nah, bro.
Why is that your term for the day?
Cause just stop hunching, bro.
Go home and talk to your
got
wife.
A wife, bro. Y'all go hunch. Go figure what it is out and then just stop. Just chill.
That's just crazy. And look, we're in a space now like where a lot of our friends are married or, have been married or they in a relationship where they've been in a relationship for 30,000 years.
Yeah.
Common law, I think that's what the kids call it.
Common law.
Common law. I'm not about that life. Put a ring on my finger, please. We're not doing common law. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I'm actually not sorry. So, I think it's interesting though when you've been with somebody for such a long time, you get so used to this person, and I think you get comfortable too, to the point where you just kind of take things for granted a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's important for your friend group to be those real ones to be like, hey, you got a good one. She been here or he been here. I need you to go fix that and make sure that you handle it, especially if you got kids. Like, I'm not saying do it for the kids, but I'm saying your kids don't need to be exposed to nonsense when it's unnecessary.
Exactly.
So
when somebody has been through that, you need to put every effort forth to. Damn, I couldn't get that out.
That's all right.
To try and fix whatever it is, because 9 times out of 10 it is something that could be fixed.
Yeah.
So you try to make sure that you try to put that work towards it, so you can fix it.
Yeah.
Before it gets too bad.
Yeah, and I think that too. Like, since we're talking about kids, I'm gonna say this too. It's healthy for your kids to see you go through ebbs and flows. Like, even if it's not good or bad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good or bad, because they need to know that everything is not always peaches and cream too.
It's gonna be problems.
Yeah,
there's
gonna be
problem solve.
Please show me how to problem solve, Dad.
Nah, like, I teach my kids that. I was like, okay, you need to try to fix it first. And then if they struggle and they need help, then I'm right there to pick them up.
And that's what you should be. That's exactly what you should be doing. So since we on this topic, let's talk about this too. Everybody wasn't always in relationships. So how do you feel that friendships shift whenever friends get in a relationship?
So it's either a couple different ways. You have a friend that you wouldn't talk to for a minute because they get in a relationship, and all their attention goes to that. That's when it's usually when it's fresh and they're in that honeymoon phase, and you're like, "Hey, bro, like, hey, we still friends. You know that, right?" But then it also, if you got a good friend, they gonna understand, like, hey, they got their person time, and then we still got friend time.
Yeah.
It really all comes down to communication, because how we done went, I don't know how long without talking before, and we talk, and it's just like we ain't never stopped talking just because life happens, get in a relationship, get busy. Especially with me having kids, hell, I'll be forgetting what day it is.
I can understand that. See, you have physical kids. I got kids I built.
Yeah.
So it takes me away from stuff too. I feel bad about it too, because at times I'll be like, I need to make sure, but that I'm really checking in on my people. So I will still try to be like, you good, bro?
Yeah.
Like, need me purpose? Like, you know what I'm saying? Something you got to communicate, like you said. I think that whenever it comes to new relationships, as a friend, you need to know that your friend is probably not going to even like realize that they're doing it. So as a friend, you got to be like, all right, now I'm gonna give them some time.
Yeah,
let them get through the honeymoon phase. But I'm also let them know, hey, this is what I need in a friendship to make sure that it's sustainable.
Can't be one-sided.
It can't be one-sided. I had to basically take time away from my friends. Like, whenever y'all got in relationships, I purposely back up.
Yeah.
Because of the simple fact that I'm not trying to make you choose.
Yeah.
I want you to have time to be with your person so you can learn them, find out what the dynamic's gonna be. But I personally purposely do that. Now, some people may not like that.
That's great for you. But I know whenever I'm talking to somebody from jump,
Yeah.
I feel them out for a little bit. If I see it's gonna get a little serious, I'm like, hey, I got a best friend. I got best friends who are female.
Yeah.
You got a problem with that? You too insecure about it? Then we need to go about our way because they not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Our relationship could fail, but my friends is just like family.
Yeah.
Like they not going nowhere.
Family. Yeah, but I think that honestly, when it come down to it, if you let me talk straight to y'all.
Okay.
If you are a
Tell them
female,
something, Bernie Mac style.
yes,
America.
If you a female and you have a best guy friend
Yeah.
and he's in a relationship, it is his job to kind of like introduce y'all and make sure that he lays the foundation that this is what it is. It ain't never been no mess. This is what it is, right?
Mhm.
But as for you as a woman, think about how you would want things to go if it was you in that other seat. So whenever he was in a relationship and when he got married, I always made it a point. I'm going to be like, where's she at? How's she doing? Hey, I'm going to speak. I'm going to make sure I include her and everything.
Mhm.
I try not to call late. You know what I'm saying? Like little bitty things, it's the details. Like if I call late, I'll be like, I'm sorry. I just need to ask this question real quick. Like,
Yeah.
but for the most part, it's all about respect and just being like, think about if you was his woman or if you was with somebody and your man had a best friend, what kind of respect would you want extended to you? Because at the end of the day, that's his woman, and if they're married, their unit is first. You're an extra part of that unit, so you're gonna become friends with that person too. So that's how I handle it. I hope that I did it correctly with her. I think I did because I would call her on my own.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, Audie ain't got to worry about him. I'm calling her.
She never complained about it. If anything, I was doing like, hey, you can stay on the phone. We ain't doing nothing. She doing her own thing in the room, or she watching TV. We can still have this conversation.
Yeah.
But that was real sweet of that. I think you, Rundy would do that, and then shout out to my homie Ashley Miles and where she stayed? Katie. I used to work with her. She's a very close
and
friend.
Katie?
I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna shout her out so she can feel famous.
Shout outs. Well, but yeah, I think it's important though. Laying the foundation is so important, and then with women having male friends and then having a man come in, I feel like it'd be taken differently. I feel like the dude be a little like, nah, fam, he wants you type of thing. I'm like, not all of them want you like that.
I didn't have to tell or just explain it. I was like, I don't want them. If
I don't want them respectfully.
Yeah, if I'm meeting like my friend's boyfriend or whatever, I try to, if I'm in a relationship, I try to bring the person that I'm with along so they can see I don't want your lady, dude. I was like, if you knew her like I knew her, I don't even see why you want her.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. I love flag on the plane.
No, I'm just playing. But some of y'all women crazy and y'all tell y'all guy friends a little bit too much. And I was like, he like you still? I was like, I tell a lot of them that are in a relationship, I was like, I pray for your dude all the time.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't take that headache.
Yeah. We not gonna sit up here and act like though there ain't no people that be waiting they turn like double dutch trying to get in. Nah. Like, because there are situations where girls and dudes, because people try to put it all on the dudes, but girls be doing this real smooth. Like, you need something? I got you some food. He ain't that hungry, okay? He got food. Don't worry about it. He good.
Hey, I got a story, but I ain't gonna say nothing on here.
No, you can't say that and then not drop the story. That's what we do. Podcasting is story time.
Just know that I know some people that was waiting until I got divorced. That was on her side originally. That tried to get on my side.
Oh Lord.
I ain't gonna say no names though.
Oh gosh.
I'm just gonna look into the camera. Y'all was wilding. Y'all some little bold.
So hold on. So they was waiting to try to get in, and they was on her side. Wow.
Yeah, it was one of like her friends, and they was like plotting on me.
See what I'm telling you?
And then
women be out here plotting. That's why I'm like, and it ain't.
And it was another one.
It's not always men.
They wanted both of us.
Wow.
So she
wanted a throuple. Oh no! Did you throw up in your mouth a little bit? Oh no, not a throuple.
I ain't want no parts of it.
No polygamy, none of that.
None of it.
None of it. Okay, well, I'm glad that you shunned that away, and
made it through.
You made it through. Nobody tried to take
He
you.
saw
Y'all see what I gotta do? Y'all see what we having to deal with?
It's the microphone. I'm telling you, I feel like
first-
I'm Motown.
So I just want to let y'all know. Let me go and put the disclaimer out here. This guy, you got to be careful. We're not trying to get sued for rights and stuff, copyright. But the new microphones got Audie feeling some type of way, and he just want to sing to you. Can I sing to you?
Ain't this the microphone that was in the Temptations?
Yeah.
It was the 1st of September.
Gotta hit him with the.
With my dad.
You gotta hit him with the.
Shout out to Temptations.
Look, and the 5 Heartbeats. I think it's so funny that people really think the 5 Heartbeats is a real group, but in our eyes, it's a real group.
Hey, growing up, they sung all them songs, and they was a real group.
They was a real group.
Growing up, they was.
And it's a rite of passage in our home. In a black home, if you have never seen the Temptations, the 5 Heartbeats, what else?
It's like a black movie list.
It's a black movie
ain't
list.
Seen it, you're not all the way black to me. I had to
and
put
we
my
can't be
ex-wife
friends
on that. She hadn't seen 5 Heartbeats. That's one of her favorite movies now. I was like,
I'm glad you took the responsibility.
I'm like, bro, you not coming to Fort Worth or around my people saying you ain't watched 5 Heartbeats.
Because we're gonna be like, get her.
I refuse.
Get her.
It's not all her fault though.
It's okay, but you made sure she got it together, so that's good.
Yeah, you're not finna be slacking around me. I gotta be seen with you in public. Can't do that.
Since we talking about that, let's drop that in there real quick. What are like your top 5 black movies that you must have seen? Like you have to have seen.
It's so many.
Or just name 5. It don't have to be top 5. Just off rip. What do you think are the ones that should be?
Friday.
Just the original.
Original.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to see the original.
Okay.
Friday. Boys in the Hood.
Okay. Ricky.
He didn't zigzag or nothing. How you didn't juke, Ricky? Your ass was going.
Cali.
You was going to the league and you was going to play college D1 ball and you didn't juke or nothing, hit a fence.
Oh, sorry, no, terrible. He said you ain't got no zigzag, you ain't get no drag. On the wood, for people who don't know, that's one of the other ones you need to see. You ain't got no zigzag, you ain't get no drag.
Friday. 5 Heartbeats, Boys in the Hood, The Wood. There's one more.
Oh, The Wood was such a movie. I love The Wood.
I say Love and Basketball.
You know, as an adult,
that was some toxic shit.
Yeah,
I look back. Toxic shit.
I'm gonna give you my 5, and then I'm gonna tell you the couple of movies as an adult that I'm like, bruh, we shouldn't have been watching this, and I feel really stupid.
I got one too. Okay, all
right,
give your 5. Give your 5.
I'm gonna give you my 5. Okay, 5 Heartbeats. I think. Ooh, this is harder than I thought it would be. How High too. Even that's more recent time. I feel like you should have seen that.
The second one?
Yeah, the second one. I like the second one better than the first
one. I ain't seen the second
one. Oh Jesus. Actually, I lied. Just regular, the original How High.
Okay.
I think that you should have seen Brown Sugar.
Yes.
That's 3, right?
That's 3.
Let's see what else. I don't want to say Holiday Heart, but but I mean, I think you should see that movie.
Say, I just referenced that movie last week. One of my students had a red wig on, and it was toe up, and she was dark skinned. She had track practice, and she came out all sweaty. I said, "You look like Holiday Heart."
Oh Jesus!
She
she don't know what that is.
She didn't know what I was talking about, but the other coaches did.
I would say Higher Learning.
What is high? What is higher? What is learn? What is learning? I don't know why that part always stuck out to me.
They did a good job. They broke it down.
Yeah.
You know, they did it like 21 Savage raps.
So hey, 21. Hey, that's my boy.
The syllables, I'm telling you. Okay, and then what would I say is the number 1? This is in no order though. Let's see.
What's the last one?
The last one that I said?
Yeah. No, yeah.
This is my last
4.
one.
Yeah, you on your last
Okay. One. I'd probably say What's Love Got to Do with It?
What's love got to do?
She didn't have them shoulders.
Got to do it. Hey, Angela Bassett could get it to this day.
Hey, Auntie. They cheated you, but it's okay. Hey, Auntie,
right.
We love you.
I was ready to cry when she won. They gonna they cheated her.
It's okay. I like who won too, but I love Angela. Angela should have gotten the Oscar a long time ago, but we're not even gonna get into that right now. We'll get it on another show. But what are some shows? We're gonna say shows are movies that should have that are toxic. As an adult, you're looking at it like, bruh.
Love Jones.
Love Jones. Why you say Love Jones?
That was toxic shit. She was cheating, hunching on everybody. He didn't know what he wanted. I'm like, bro, this ain't no. Nah, this is some ghetto ass shit. They should have been on Jerry Springer.
Praise too. This is movies that people praise.
But that did make me fall in love with poetry. Like seeing black people. Yeah,
it's good parts to it.
Yeah, but that was toxic.
It's very toxic. You know what show I would say is very toxic?
What?
Moesha. Mo to the E to the.
Why you say it's toxic?
Very toxic. She was a very bad friend.
She was a bad friend. Oh yeah.
Very, very bad friend. She always had something to say about something. Very judgmental. Then she got to date everybody though. I said, dang, she had Kobe, Usher.
She went through everybody.
She had a lot of good dudes. Now I'm not mad about that. She had an array of good looking men on that show. You did good, Moesha.
It was prime 90s black television.
I said, oh my gosh. Anyway.
She was a bad friend.
She was a horrible friend. She was bad. Her parents tried to give her that Saturn, and then she wanted that little raggedy car. That little raggedy Jeep looking thing, Volkswagen thing.
I ain't watched Moesha since the 90s.
Yeah, but she was just a very toxic, mean friend. She just covered it up with her like good girl attitude or good girl persona.
That's usually what people
do. Didn't like it. As an adult, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Your turn. Like it. You can go. We'll go out.
It's one more. Hey, watching the new Bel Air stuff,
I love it.
It made me appreciate the original one a little bit more because Carlton was about that action when it came to his family. Remember when he got that gun? He was ready to shoot him.
Carlton was about to go.
Shout out to Carlton.
Shout out to Carlton.
Banks.
The original Carlton.
Yeah. And for the new Bel Air, hey, Coco Jones. I'm single.
I love Coco Jones.
You single?
Coco is with Smooth Jazz on the show, but I love Coco. I love Coco Jones, and I think that they did a great job with Bel Air.
Yeah, like the casting is good.
It's excellent.
The basketball sequences piss me off because I coach and I play basketball.
Yeah,
you can tell it's horrible, but the show is good. Just like in All American, the football is horrible in All American. I love All American, but everybody likes the plot.
Let me tell you something about All American. Homecoming.
You like Homecoming?
No, I just think that they have very good looking people.
Oh, she.
I'm just look. My eyes don't lie. I seen it. I said, "Oh,"
she said, "I seen it with my own eyes."
They did a great job casting, and I mean, they did a good job casting on the original too. But I'm just saying, I was like, "Oh, Homecoming." I see what you did there. I'm just saying. But anyway, is there any more movies or shows that you realize are toxic as an adult?
Nah. I think that's about it. Well, Love and Basketball, we right.
Yeah, that's to be said. I'm gonna play you for your heart.
Get your ass on somewhere.
What?
I got a whole video sequence I put on Snapchat rewatching the last game that they played against each other.
My God.
There's no way they are professional athletes. And she missing wide open layups.
She had the whole lane.
Oh my God.
She must not have wanted him hot.
She shouldn't have been in the WNBA. She shouldn't have been in there.
Man, Q was.
If you couldn't came through in the clutch.
But I will say this, they were ahead of the curve when it came to having men that stay at home. Because clearly Q.
Yeah, he became the house dad.
He was a home.
That's goals for me. I want to be a stay at home dad.
No, why you want to be a stay at home dad?
Cause shit, just let me stay at home and make the money.
What you gonna do at home? Just take care of the kids.
Take care of the kids. Clean up. I clean up. I cook a little bit.
Why do you think people have a problem with that? This episode going all over the place, but I think it's relevant.
Yeah, y'all finna watch it.
You gonna watch it because we been off. No, just
why do people have a problem with that? I don't know. No, I can't be still. I would have to do something. Like I'll just be either coaching full time or something. I just can't be still.
Well, I'm gonna put it like this. It's 2023. Wow, it's 2023. And it's very interesting because a lot of times women are making more money than men these days, depending on the situation. And I think that realistically, sometimes it's better for a parent to stay at home, whether it be the wife or the husband, because of childcare, the cost of childcare.
Oh my God!
I used to be a nanny. I know
the inflation ain't no joke.
It ain't even inflation. It's always been high.
Yeah, it's been high.
So I think that sometimes, depending on your circumstance, it may be good for one of y'all to stay at home until the child is able to go to school. Now, choosing the person to go, I feel like comes down to you and your spouse. Like when it comes to who's making the most, how we gonna work this out, and all those good things. Now, I personally wouldn't have a problem with the man staying at home, as long as there's an understanding. You're not supposed to just be sitting at home not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay?
You need to be doing something.
You need to be doing something. Like, you need to have a at-home business, or something needs to be, you're going to have to be bringing in and contributing in some way. But if it makes sense realistically for our family, and it's like, it makes sense, like, I wouldn't mind it being that way. Because whoever I'm with, I would like for us to be the people who create our relationship. I don't care how Ben and Jerry did it. I don't care how Monica and Sims doing it. We gonna do it our way based on.
Did you say Ben and Jerry?
I did say
Ice
Ben
cream?
and Jerry. Look, it is 2023.
We don't give a damn Ben and Jerry. We gonna do it how we gonna do it.
We gonna do it how we gonna do it. This our jam. We gonna do it how we do it. But people really have a problem with it, especially some women, because they feel like he's less of a man because he's not working. Sometimes stuff happens, circumstances happen where he may not be working, or you may be down on your luck.
Hey, that's one of my biggest turnoffs is when we're like, well, you gotta do everything. You need to pay for this and pay for that, and then you gotta do this, do that. I'm like, everything.
Everything.
I was like, I'm okay with this. It's different for every household. But if you come off something like, oh, you need to treat me like a queen, all this. All right, I'm a king. How you gonna treat me like a king?
See, and that's the part.
There's two ways to the street.
It is two ways to the street. I think it's interesting too. Like, people, a lot of women are excited about this thing called the soft life, right? And people don't realize that the soft life requires work. Like, you got to put in work before you have the soft life. And some dudes is not about to be like just funding your whole life. You're not about to get flued out just because it's Tuesday and think that there ain't gonna be some type of.
Everybody pockets ain't like that.
It's not. And
I work in education. They are not. No.
We work in education, and we do it because it's our purpose and our calling.
Yeah.
And it's only about the kids. Like, if it was about the money, we definitely
gone.
Most definitely
gone.
Let's talk about that though. I think that that's something we should explore a little bit when it comes to how women and some men want to get flued out too, but how some men,
I don't mind getting flued out. You can fly me out anytime.
Oh gosh, this man wants to be a sugar baby so bad, but no, I think that it's a real thing. Women are really wanting people to fund their whole entire lives, and I think that you can't expect that.
I'm telling you, that's
there's expectations. If you expect that, there's expectations.
What you coming off with if I'm funding your whole life?
Yeah.
You gotta have more than just a pretty face that you think that you finna. No. If you dumb, I can't get with it.
Yeah. If you become a sugar baby, at some point that old man gonna want some sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm personally not willing to, oh God. I'm not really willing to do that. So I'm like, I'll just have to work.
I respect you for it. But if the right sugar mama's finna pay and the price is right.
It's different for you, though.
I'm finna be in.
Not body rolling. You gonna do the Magic Mike? You even know Magic Mike show?
If the sugar mama got the right amount of money, I'm finna,
no,
because I got some bills they need to get paid. Where the baby oil at? I'm finna show us something.
The baby oil, you gonna have to start a kid.
Yeah. You thought I wasn't?
Nah.
Get these student loans paid off.
Jesus.
I'm telling you.
If you gonna do it, it can be strategy.
I do need a new TV. Anybody need a sugar baby, I'm here for you.
Lord.
Cougars and sugar mamas.
All inclusive.
Give me a new TV and we working with something.
You that cheap, bro? Just a TV?
I need it. This gonna be a high-end TV. You seen these new TVs? My shit finna be at least $5K.
I'm done with Audie. Let me finish my statement.
On my back, go and get you some.
He talking about he body rolling, Magic Mikeing it up over here.
Man, I'm finna get him. Give me one.
See, I've been traumatized, guys. You know, in my life, the dating pool got a lot of pee and poop in it.
A lot of pee.
And I ain't trying to date nobody anyhow, but I always get approached by the elderly. I don't know if I got like caregiver on my forehead or like is it on my shirt, but it be these old. And I have nothing against the elderly. I love elderly people. I actually prefer to be around them because they're cool and funny. But I don't want to date you. Like, I don't want to take care of him. I need somebody my age or a little bit older. But when you become my grandfather's age, and you calling me Thundercat,
not Thundercat,
and young Tenderoni. Hey, the young Tenderoni, instant rasp in your voice. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'm calling you Thundercat.
I don't want it. And I'll be like, why they come for me all the time? Like, I don't never meet nobody my age, but it's always these older, distinguished gentlemen.
Yeah.
Or he homeless. One of the two.
Yeah.
I have gotten approached by homeless men. I must be welcoming.
What they call them, homosexuals, when they
I don't know what they call them.
with a house.
I don't want to call you anything.
Yeah, they're trying to get that.
But why do y'all feel like it's okay to
They need a roof over their head?
Do I look that welcoming? Do I look nice? What is the deal?
Some people give off like certain vibes. You look nice. Like when, especially drunk white people, when they're around me, they tell me their whole life story. Out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
Like, hey guy, so this was going on. You did some coke. Hold on.
What? Whoa.
Hey, Bob, I don't know you like that, bro.
I don't want to know about that either. Because you're not going to incriminate me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I definitely got some dating stories, but that's
we're going to get to those. We're going to get to those on another show. Or
I got them. I got 2 of them on TikTok talking about the story.
Jesus.
I'll show y'all on
We got to have to. Can y'all pray for our brother over here? Because I don't know what it is about my bro. They just be coming for him. But yeah, dating and having these folks trying to holler at you it's just it made me want to throw the whole operation away. I don't want it right now.
And I'm not a conceited person at all. I think I'm pretty regular. But
regular.
Some of y'all people just be like, y'all just be shooting
thirsty.
some shit. I'm like, hold on now, you got 10 kids?
Thirsty. She said you looking like a tall glass of water, and I'm thirsty.
I see you. I want you. I'm going to get you. That's how they be doing it. And I ain't got time for it.
She was aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
But yeah, I think that, how do you think that it's going for people out here who's in the dating pool, though? Because
it's rough.
People who are actively, because who actively in it, like, you tell me, how are people meeting people these days? Is it all Instagram?
It's mostly dating sites.
Oh, it's dating sites?
Dating sites and dating apps. I'm about to get off. I told myself March 31st I'm getting off.
Why March 31st?
Because I try to be optimistic. I was like, I'm going to do the end of the month, and then I'm just going to get off. I was just talking to Vidalia. She's a relationship coach.
We'll have her on soon. We can't wait to get you on, girl.
Queen V. Shout out to her. But yeah, I was like, I can't do this no more, bro. It's a lot of crazy people out here.
It is.
And at this point, I just rather meet you organically, just out somewhere, and not talk to you than these apps, because you get them, they talk a nice game, and then boom, they crazy as shit. Nobody has made it past 3 months talking to me. Yeah, it's
wild. It's the Wild Wild West.
Somebody save me. The streets ain't for me.
The streets ain't for. We are not for the streets.
My knees too bad to be trying to go out to the clubs and party all night to find somebody.
We not Lionel Richie.
My girl wants to party all the time. No, that ain't Lionel Richie. It's Eddie Murphy, ain't it?
Sorry, Eddie Murphy, guys. Sorry. Hey,
what song is that? Song
that is Eddie Murphy. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll take that back.
And Rick James.
I was thinking of that song.
Oh, okay. I knew what you was talking about. I was like, that ain't the right person. Though.
I'm sorry.
Well, sorry. Ain't nobody judging.
Play this up.
You can say it, Trina. Say it.
Nah, look, I'm telling y'all, I told myself 2 years ago, I said I'll be ready to date in 2 years. I said I wish I would have said that out loud.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
It now. Is literally 2 years now. I said, so I'm cool with it. If it come, I'm cool. If not, cool. I'm not looking. So if he drop in my lap, cool. Like, if God want to drop him off the store, drop him off at the door, I'm cool with that too.
That's the approach I'm about to take.
Yeah, I really ain't looking. But the thing about it is this: I have friends that remember that conversation verbatim.
I'm glad you brought it up, because I forgot about the 2 year mark.
Because people been bringing it up, and they like, oh, it's been 2 years. I'm like, y'all want me in a relationship that bad?
Yeah.
Oh God.
We want to see you happy, Trina.
I'm happy now.
We know. Well, happy with someone. I ain't seen relationship Trina.
Oh Lord.
What she's like.
What is she like?
I don't know. I want to see.
I don't know what she like
either. I'm gonna see.
But I'm gonna tell you
somebody. Hey, slide in the DMs. Y'all want to talk to Trina?
Don't slide in the DMs. Nah, don't slide on DMs. No, but I think that it's interesting too, like how people view singleness. Because I'm the type of person who really, like, to me, being single is not dreadful. Like, some people really feel like being single is the absolute worst thing in the world. And I'm like, it's really not. Like, the goal is for you to become whole as a single.
You get
So
used to it.
it's not about getting used to it though. I'm saying, like, it to me, when you're single, your goal should be to become as whole as possible.
And then
So that when you meet when you meet your dude or your girl, y'all should be two holes coming together. Ain't nobody completing me.
I like that.
Ain't nobody completing me. If your name ain't Jesus Christ, you're not completing me.
I like that.
That's really my mentality though. I'm like, being single I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them people who like say that and then be like, oh my God, why am I still single? Because they be crying in the car. And I'm just not her. But if he comes, it's a bonus. It's not gonna make or break me if he don't come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess since I made the statement 2 years ago, I'm ready to receive someone. I guess if that's the thing. I'll be open.
Slide in the DMs, talk to Katrina. Slide in the DMs, y'all. Slide in the DMs.
Slide in the DMs.
Slide in the DMs. You want to talk to
I don't even know how to handle the DMs.
We're going to do a speed dating thing.
Oh, no, we not.
Yes, we are.
Nah.
Male suitors. Yeah, we're going to have them all in the
Why
spot.
would we do that? Well, we're going to have speed dating for you.
Whoa.
Maybe that'll be a Petty and Friends event.
Please don't. No.
Petty and Friends speed dating event.
The people that will come
for
through
other
that
people.
door. Oh, yeah, for other people. Okay.
Oh,
you don't put
Audie,
me in
but we going to have to sit down and at least take one date.
Oh,
Would
yeah,
y'all
so
be interested in that? If Petty and Friends hosted a speed dating event, that would be hilarious.
That would be dope.
Be good content.
Give me some alcohol. I'll do it.
See, and I don't even drink no more, so I'll be so sober. I'm gonna be sober. He's shaking
Why did I say that? Oh shit!
Because it's a good idea, event. And it's recorded, guys. I like it's documented. If you add an element to it too, it'd be like DMs to real life. From DMs to real life, speed dating going fast.
Will somebody get married from doing that? Then we got to be a part of the wedding.
And we got to have a show. We're gonna be live casting from
how people be doing the hashtags from Petty to Williamses.
From Petty to Williamses. I didn't even know. I wasn't even looking for nobody. I went to the Petty and Friends speed dating event, and I just saw him, and it was just like everything to me. Like, oh my God,
what's this voice? Where that voice come from?
I got a lot of voices in here.
Who's ready? You had this shit queued up like a
It just came out, y'all. I really need to do voiceovers, but look, plug, hire me.
Hey,
but
plug.
For real. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have to do that, bro. We said it on here now. We gotta do it.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
But more of the story, guys, is dating is hard. Being a human is hard. So being a little petty is always good.
It's always good.
In a good way. Now we use our pettiness for good. But
not all the time.
You see, that's why he got on the white shirt and I got on the black shirt. It's really the opposite. It's reversed. It's reversed. He the dark one, I'm the light one. Cause he the petty one, I'm the friend. Are you the petty one and I'm the friend, or we both?
I take turns. I'm mostly petty. I'm mostly petty. On Sundays, I'll be good. I try to be good. But y'all be...
Just on Sundays?
On Sundays,
it's 7 days a week, bro.
Who?
It's 7 days out of the week, and you only try to be good on Sundays.
I think that's a good percentage. I think that's a good percentage.
That's where I am right now. Don't ask for nothing more, nothing less. That's it. That's where I'm at. So... But
I used to be petty 7 days a week. I think that's growth.
That is growth.
It took me like 20... How old is Amaya? I was 24 when I had her. It took me 24 years to stop being petty every day of the week.
You got a preteen.
Hey, okay. All right. Now I'm finna get emotional. I know. It's sad, bro.
And let me tell y'all something real quick. I just be trying to understand how we became the people that be like, you so big. You know how people used to do us like that? You just gotten so big on us. Now we those people.
Hey, for real. I work with one of our old teachers from high school. And he still look at me as their high school kid. So that stuff never goes away.
It's hard not to look at the people like that because it's like, to us, you're gonna always be, we see you growing up, but to us, you're always gonna be like, that's my goddaughter, that's your daughter. Like, it's like, wow, they really getting big out here. And getting older for us don't mean nothing because we look the same.
Yeah.
So we age very well. So it's gonna continue to age very well because black don't crack unless you do it. And you know.
He seen me out one time. He was like, "Are you old enough to drink? Is it past your bedtime?" I'm I'm 35.
Grown.
I've been drinking since I've been drinking. If anything, I probably can outdrink you.
I am grown.
Brian, tell him that I'm grown.
Grown. Unless you want to pay for it, I'm gonna let you. But if you're like, you want to buy me something, then I'll let you.
Go ahead.
And that's it. Go ahead. But it is weird to see them grow up. But I am happy with how they've grown up. Like, you're doing a good job, bro. Y'all doing a good job.
Thank you.
And it's just cool to see now, like, your friends have kids, people married, people got in relationships. It's just interesting to see you people go from high school to this point.
Yeah.
Because we've really been in each other's lives half of our lives. So
dang,
that's crazy to think about. A lot of people don't have this. A lot of people don't have it either. So I've had a lot of people ask me, how do you maintain friendships like that? And I'm like, I think it's just being authentic.
Yeah. It's pure and genuine too.
Yeah. Like, you got to actually click with people, and you got to also want to see them do well and not be a low-key hater, because people be hating out here in these streets.
You got to find people that's going to reciprocate that friendship that you putting forth too. And I think that's what we do. Mm-hmm. You got an event, I'm going to try my hardest to get there. Just like if I got an event, you're going to try your hardest to get there. Yep. You need the emergency, we there. Like, yeah, that's what real friendship is.
Yep, it's showing up.
Oh, we came full circle to what we were originally talking about.
And we did.
We're pretty good at this.
Pretty great at it, guys.
Oh, yeah. We wrapping it up?
Yes.
We wrapping it up? All right. Before we wrap it up, shout out to DJ Unk. This is my artist of the day. He wasn't multi-platinum, was he? He was? With the two-step?
Yeah, two-step.
And Walk It Out. Shout out to DJ Unk. Was he a real DJ?
The world will never know.
I don't know, but shout out to him. I hope he's doing well in life.
Yes, I hope he's doing well.
How he looks.
He had us walking it out and doing two-step.
Hey, that's when my knees was good. I was walking it out.
Yeah, he had us really hitting it though.
We made up our own two-step today because it wasn't what he was doing.
It was too hard. Yeah, for me. My knees couldn't take a basketball room though.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, shout out to DJ Unk and all those alike. And it's been real, and we are excited to be back. You will be hearing from us often. So until next time,
Season 3, episode 42. Okay, all right, say the outro.
Hold on. Prestige World.
Why?
All right, y'all. We're gonna go and wrap it up. So until next time, don't just be petty.
Be a friend.
We out.